What we've come to is there's not one silver bullet. Now, I wish there was, because that would be really easy, but the reality is of course there's not, because if there was, everyone would have just done it. So it's a really, really complex problem that's multifactorial, that involves lots of different constraints. So it's a really big challenge to sort of solve. We've been really focused on productivity for, let's say, the last 5 years, and we look at it from a couple of different angles. One is from our own staff, our workforce, in terms of getting their hours down while still achieving the work that we need to do, and probably doing more work than we do at the moment. And that's been a really big challenge for us, and one that we found quite hard to solve. And then we also think about, our trade partners on site and, the general productivity of the on-ground workforce. I like to ask people, how much waste do you think there is in the construction industry? And usually when I ask people, people in the industry, adjacent to the industry, they always say something between 15% and 50%, which is a mind-boggling thought to imagine. The low-hanging fruit for us to approach is, in our minds, is quality. We've been really focused on our quality, much deeper understanding of the process, much closer working with our trade partners, and much more diligent sort of holding people to account. So actually making it really meaningful. It's not a tick a box thing, it's something that means something, and also then creating a lessons learned framework. What we don't want to do is make the same mistake twice. So creating a culture where we can share what's working, what's not working, and then improve the whole business, not have... I think construction as a whole is really guilty of individuals learning lessons, and that doesn't help the industry, that helps individuals. So trying to create a framework and environment where we can all learn is another big part of it.